Alright, YouTube. This would actually... We're gonna tie this together with another episode, because the episode we ended on was kind of short last night. As we had to get off here. So we're gonna do the pit. We're gonna do as much as we can manage to do in the pit, and then we're gonna get to the Enclave. I would like to do some side quests along the way. We'll see how much progress we make today. Because we have today, at least I know today, should be, you know, barring anything crazy, we should be able to just focus on Fallout 3 and see how much progress we can make. Saturday, there won't be a stream. Human Flesh. Oh man, where's that bobby pin? That X. Some of these trogs drop some pretty decent stuff. You know that? Got a job I've got to do, and I'll be doing that Saturday, but we still have today, we have Friday, we have Sunday. Friday's probably going to be a lot of Fortnite, unless we manage to get on here early. It's all going to be tight. We'll play it by ear. I still want to try to be on New Vegas next week. Though it might not be the opening of the week, from the looks of it. Let's turn this quest in. What's up? What's up? Bunga bunga bunga. Hey, watch out, Lieutenant Big Wong. What's good, Jeremiah? Thank you for being here. We unlocked that last night. I can't believe our science skill is so low. We went all lockpicking, and then these last few DLCs have all been science. Because we're evil, we're gonna keep him around. Because apparently the Protectrons ruined this factory. Blamco. Blamco! Okay, we've looted the hell out of this place. We just need to find the exit. You know what we should do? What's this place called? You can't wait while being irradiated. What's it? Supply plant. Okay, let's get our wiki up. We're definitely going to continue to lean on the wiki hard. So, did you get invited to the closed technical test, Jeremiah, by the way? Jeremiah is a streamer on Mixer. He's very funny, he's smart, he's silent and deadly. He is a good dude. He plays a wide variety of games and always has a really good opinion on them. An interesting opinion. Trying to think. Oh yeah. Supply plant. Fallout 3. The pit. Notable loot. 18 steel ingots. Holy shit. The man opener. Okay, we got that. Lots of doses of jet.
My name is Dr. Bill Flamin. My best friend is Dr. Sam Hankus.
Damn, there's a whole list here. Save before entering the dumpster. Sticky debris ahead. After retrieving the two in the small building, head through the gate. I don't know that we want to do this via text if we did. I'll probably do this on my other account. That's where it's going to be tight. If we wanted to get all the achievements for Fallout 3, the one character is that the most able to do that would be the good character. I've been super completionist with. Test 4. Oh, these end credits here. I'll show you. Or, is that what you're talking about, Jeremiah? Here, you won't be able to hear me now.
Any idiot can do this.
I have a harder time being provocative than being organized, but they're both important.
Be provocative. Oh!
It's end credits. As of right now, it looks like it's just mods. But whoever follows in a day will be on this credits. Whoever contributes during a day is on this credits. And of course, in our opening credits, which again, you won't be able to hear me, which you just saw, thank everybody else. Thank you, Jeremiah. How the hell do we get out of this place? It's time to leave. I think we found the notable loot. There's supposed to be 18 steel ingots here, but I've paid so little attention. Oh, come on. You don't want to list out the steel cans again? Why not? At items, misc. These do have weight to them, though. I wonder, 45 already? Holy shit, maybe we did find a bunch in here. Because there's only 100. But considering we haven't been following a guide, I think our likelihood of actually discovering all these just offhand, it can't be high. There's usually some special thing you gotta do here or there, or have a save file left behind, or whatever else. Looks like this is the way out. I'm gonna hope. Be provocative. Oh, be organized. Tight. You asked about a closed town. Oh, shit, my bad. Rip, that should have been obvious. This weekend, they're gonna have the first betas for Fallout 76. You're on the insider program, which I'm pretty sure you are. I don't know if anybody isn't, considering it's so easy, but if you're then chosen by Bethesda, I think it's random. You get in. So the first people playing Fallout 76 on the Xbox will be doing it this weekend.
Reminder.
It's pretty cool. Hey, more ingots. Never mind, see? Like, oh yeah, we definitely found them. I told you, if we're going to try to find these offhand, we're going to, in some way... Those were easy, too. Okay, we've read all these. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'll wait right here. Oh, we just had minor rat poisoning. I could have swore we were addicted. Times addicted twice. Huh, we must have paid somebody somewhere. Because we were addicted to alcohol, Med-X, Psycho, like the whole 9 yards. Oh, that's good. At least we're not dealing with that crap. I still wonder when we go to Moira if we're going to be able to buy the chem station so that we can always have the ability to get detoxed. These trogs are everywhere. I mean, dude, Fallout 3, 2008, taking that into consideration, even in a modern lens, I will say current lens for video games, I mean, this looks pretty freaking good. Again, it's not a huge area, but they do a really good job of creating the illusion that it's a massive area. Not a bad find. Always get distracted. It's a fun place to explore, too. There's lots of little nooks and crannies. This is probably the way in. I hope we don't got an abandoned area. Hope we don't got to give this guy our shit. I better grab that cuff. That's important. It's still a bit dark, isn't it? There we go. That light helps some. Oh, a Trog. I don't know if this is the base. This one's a manhandler. Should hit a lot harder. Got a nice collection of bobby pins, too. Oh, that's the mill. Alright, well, what all is in this abandoned area? Anything? Can we go off the beaten path and explore this place? What if there's any steel ignites outside of this place? What's it called again? It just looks like it's really small. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Can we go past this? Maybe from another side. Yeah, there's a door. It's like a Halo mission. Or Doom. A lot of FPS. There's an obvious opening into another area, but you've got to reach it through another access point. Hey, another ignite. Sweet. Dude, why would he send us out there when there's steel ignites in here? Why is that so tough to grab? Still gonna push to try to be done with Fallout 3 this week, though. Let's see if we can't start on Monday with New Vegas. We're gonna try. We're gonna give it the old college try. Now, the odds aren't really in our favor. But we're going to try. If anything, I figure maybe... Worst case scenario, we'll try to get ourselves in a position that we can start New Vegas by Wednesday. Let's go turn this quest in. You have to have it... Oh, that's right. You're not pre-ordering. Forgot about that. Mine is ready. Mine is sitting on my hard drive ready. I'm very excited. Very excited.
Well,
I'm surprised how much shit 76 is getting. There's a lot of people who are really, really excited for it, but then there's like 50% of people who just shit on it.
Real knack for this. Here, this might help you.
Doesn't matter. In 6 weeks, they'll all change their tune. They'll play it, and then they'll claim they loved it the whole time.
All right then. Come back when you've got more.
Is it okay to give him the ignits?
Mill always needs more metal. Got any for me? I'll just take those. Like it or not, this is what you're getting.
Filtration helmet? Is he really the best guy to give the ignits to? Let's look this up. Gonna stream it? Fuck yeah, dude. It's gonna be the stream's focus. I'm gonna turn that into our next Division, Battleborn, Fortnite. Even Wildlands to a degree. We played it for a few months. Couple months. Quest. Unsafe working. Everett is the person that the player reports to for steelyard duty. He also rewards the player for turning in steel units. Should we really turn him and then mill worker? Abandoned area. Oh. 3. Activating the switch at the end of the supply opens up the shortcut back to the entrance, which will close after some time. Well, we already got the 3, so I think we're good. These ignits will be... The first time entering these ignits will be inaccessible. Returning to the area from the steelyard after collecting at least 10 ignits will reveal a tog, which has torn a hole in the fence. Alright, sweet. So we got those. Wildlands. The initial trip to their weight will not register against the player character. Will not unlock until all have been given to Everett. Okay, so we have to give these to Everett regardless. How do we do Millworker? Millworker is an unmarked quest and achievement trophy in the Fallout 3 add-on The Pit. Okay. And he's gonna slowly but surely give us shit while here. So we do need to go ahead and give him everything. And then unsafe working conditions. Steelyard. Oh. Okay. This is just the start to the main quest, I think.
See for yourself. If you're heading back out there. Looks good. Well, how about... Here, this armor was a special order for one of the whole... Nothing like... How about something one of a kind? Some genius got to tinkering with this laser. Polished metal barrel, a few prisms in there, and it got this lethal light show.
That guy's gonna be a trog before long.
More metal for the mill.
Stay up, you stingy bastard.
You know the...
Oh, okay, we're out. I mean, for this being slave labor, we're given a pretty nice wealth of freedom. Oh, sweet. Labor outfit's just a better slave outfit. Ooh. Filtration helmet. Rad resistance 10. Might as well wear it. Some damage resistance too? Yeah. We're looking terrifying. Dude, there's caps all through this place. We're gonna need a place to dump shit off. I'm kind of wondering where we're gonna make our position. Probably the slave house, right? Could dump shit off there. So we can keep looting throughout the mill. And we're not gonna be able to take most of this. Like, we're gonna have to be super selective. Aren't we? On what way? Well, we could probably run back and forth, back and forth. What's our quest? To dump our stuff off from the pit to the capital wasteland. There's an arena here. There's Marco. Marco has a computer. Rotary press terminal. I don't know how really evil we're being, but hey. I'm sure there'll be an evil ending to this. Either way, when it comes to the big ending, we're gonna go evil.
Back the fuck. No scabs near the gate. Back off.
How you doing, Hammer? No, we can't go near the gate. Why not? We gotta be... I mean, like we said, we can use these people for our evil needs, right? Maybe we can turn this slave rebellion into an evil act somehow. What's up here? So bad. Oh, good. Looking forward to it. What the hell? You just beat that slave? With the proper application of medicine, this man's injuries could be lessened enough they could be put back to work, but not completely cured. The only way to end his suffering is to end his life. I mean, it's probably worse to treat his injuries to put him back to work, isn't it?
Thanks for patching up that asshole. He's got at least another week before he drops dead from exhaustion.
Oh yeah. We chose the evil thing to do. Back to work. They did a good job of really setting this place all together. Really making it seem alive. Steelyard. No, that's where we went and got Ignatz. My ability to traverse areas, even just simple areas. Whoa. That's probably the arena, huh? Radioactive. I need some serious right away. This place is the most radioactive place I've been to. Ooh, the pit, yo, something else. Yeah, we've been playing the pit. It's been really fun so far. It's been really good. I've been impressed by the pit. A lot more than Mothership Zeta. And I'm just really getting into it. Yo, something. Oh, something else is a streamer on Mixer. He is a great guy. You can't help but get along with him. He's very smart. He works hard. He is a people person. He's just one of those people that you can't help but like. He's a Regis film on a Mixer, so check him out. Thanks for being here, something. Subverted into an empire, big plays. Did that just spoil it, Wilso? Big plays.
Hey there. Welcome to the family.
You're not family.
We are what we wish to be. I found this book once, over by the library. Medea read part of it to me.
This guy's
It said,
dedicated.
A good traveler has no fixed plan and is not intent on arriving. It means that I'd like to be free, but I'm not. And the harder I cling to that desire, the more miserable I'll be that I'm stuck here. And this work is hard
He's
enough
saying
without
honest
extra
things, but as an
misery.
evil person, we're not supposed to take
I
this.
should get back to it.
Yeah, you better. I'll report you to the boss. We'll kill you later. Hello, slave master.
You want me to knock your teeth
You're
out?
gonna be a good soldier for me. You need to be harder on these people. I know they've been working a shift for the last 72 hours, but hey. Looks like this guy's gonna get beaten to within an inch of his life. Here, I'll help you guys out. Okay. Make him unrecognizable. Don't let his family know. Well done.
What? You want me to knock your teeth out?
Everybody wants to knock teeth out. His family will never know. Certainly that guy's teeth got knocked out. They can't even identify him via dental records. Alright, let's go report back to Medea. Oh, Millie, I found Wild Bill.
Wild Bill?
Yes, I found him in the Steelyard.
Oh, that's wonderful. Where is he now? Did he come back with you?
Bill said to let me know he's okay, but he can't come back. I heard Bill's blood-curdling screams, and I knew I was too late.
Oh, no.
We We shouldn't have lied because we get less XP, but oh well. We're just trying to do the morally wrong thing since that's the character. I'm just kidding. I found Bill dead in the steel yard.
He's dead? But he promised us he would come back. I have to let the others know. Thank you for your help. Here, take these stim packs. They're all I have. Goodbye.
We'll see you, Millie. Goodbye. Why do they love Wild Bill so much? Is he like a scout?
Don't you look at me.
What are you doing here? This isn't like your house. This is the slave house. Why would you even want to be here? I wanted to try to maximize our reward. What's a should anyways? What is a should?
Good. Just in time. Asher has ordered everyone into the square. Rumor has it that he's going to open up the arena. That's perfect for us.
The arena. You're gonna explain this plan, so that's part of your plan?
It's simple, really. From time to time, Asher opens up the arena. We call it the Hole. Any slave who wants to can fight against the gladiators. If you win, you get your freedom. More importantly, you get an audience with Asher. It's the only way a slave will ever get to talk to him directly. You fight, you win, and when you talk to Asher, you take the cure.
There's a cure?
I wouldn't shed a tear, but no. Werner has a distraction.
Ben Roethlisberger's still
Making
around?
these weapons for
I
nothing.
thought he wasn't allowed to go any further.
But when you're meeting with Asher, you'll be close enough to grab the cure.
Best
Get it
lookout,
and bring it to
best
me.
gun in the game.
Now let's
Point
get out
lookout
there
is
and
when we
listen
go
to
down
Asher's
to
speech.
New
We'll be held to
Orleans,
pay if the guards
Louisiana
catch us
kind
in
of
here.
place.
Let's get outside. We can talk later.
Alright, listen to Asher's speech in the courtyard. We'll play the music once we hear this guy's words.
Citizens of the pit,
Where are you?
workers of downtown,
Where are you?
traders of uptown, and
Oh, there he is.
all fierce souls who do what must be done. I bring you good news. We stand at the dawn of a new golden age, where others merely survive. We thrive.
Looks like it.
Our industry is the envy of the
No
Commonwealth.
applause from the crowd.
Our safety is the envy of the capital wastes. Our might is the envy of Ronto. And while I have led your efforts, it has been by your own strength that you have earned all the envy of the world. They envy the steel shaped by the workers in our mills, and they envy the strength of our traders and raiders who wield the steel for the pit.
I'd never heard of him.
And most of all, they envy our victories
Our
in
football
the struggle
team.
for freedom. Because yes, freedom is what we all work towards. Freedom from fear.
You choose your
Freedom
nails.
from disease. Freedom to live as once we did before we were shackled by atomic fire. And so,
We're living it down here, I'll
to
tell you.
celebrate this struggle,
The servitude
I ask
sounds like
my
work.
loyal workers, who among you is prepared to fight for your freedom? Who among you will risk your life in the crucible to create a new life of freedom in Uptown? Who will take this rare chance to thrive?
Will you send someone?
I will fight. I am Spartacus. I volunteer as tribute.
Very well, Medea. If this is the will of the workers, then this woman shall be their champion. Madam.
Oh yeah, Lucifer's
you carry
hand.
not only the
Damien.
dream that
Everyone's
workers
dirty
can
and
become
foul.
free,
We're
but
pristine.
that we may all someday become truly free from the threats of our world. Prepare yourself, madam. And when you are ready to be forged anew, report to
I am
Phaedra
tribute.
Steel Mill. The rest of you are dismissed.
She sets up the fights.
Who does? Is this Oblivion? Stick to the roads! It's the Daedra you see. Pay the court, fine, or serve your sentence. Stop, criminal! Then pay with your blood! Alright, looks like we're gonna go fight in the arena. Sign up for the arena. Alright, we'll sign up. Oh, it's 3 fingers for that? Oh, okay. I guess I will be tribute. Oh no, it's another arena story. Still though, I like the skyline in this game a lot. The entirety of. And totally and utterly unique. There had never ever been an arena story that was a battle royale ever before. I heard it's being sued by Tencent Blue Glow Software. Did you enjoy it something? How we doing, folks? There's your answer.
Good luck in the hole.
I'm going deep in that hole. I'm here to volunteer as tribute. Are you the one? Bone?
Dad, you don't want my attention.
Alright. I mean, that can't be good for your lungs. You're in this fucking place, a steel mill. And you all smoke cigarettes at a constant. How the hell you guys still have such access to tobacco? Marco.
The first thing I'm gonna do once I'm free is burn out Phaedra's eye. She's the worst one.
Okay. You keep thinking your happy thoughts. Where the hell do I sign up, huh? You the one who sets up the fights? Oh no, you're the guy who shovels shit all day. Oh, here we go. I volunteer as tribute.
So you're the dumbass scab that signed up to fight in the
Yes,
hole, huh?
I am Jennifer Lawrence.
Well, head on down. Phaedra's waiting for you.
Okay. What's this bloody chunk of carcass doing here? And then a Braxo cleaner. Logic.
And what are you doing down here, slave?
Hey,
Don't
why
tell me your
oughta?
pale ass is gonna throw down.
What goes on down here? Is this where I can order a bite to eat?
What, one of the boys hit you upside the head a little too hard? This is the arena. You want to fight? You tell me. I'll set it up. Then you die, and we all have a good laugh. So what do you say? Come on, we haven't had a good bloodbath in a while.
Do I really gotta? Do I get any weapons?
You have what you take in with you.
I'm
But if
interested.
that's not enough, there are a couple of things in that
Hey.
locker over there.
Tell me about the other slaves.
What's to tell? Most die. One or two have made it out, but that's about it.
Who was the winner? I'll name myself after one of the winners.
Oh yeah? You sure you're ready to die?
Get ready to die.
My name is Oliver, and I'm gonna
Put me down for a fight.
Well, all right. I've got one for you right away.
Straight up
Or you
oblivion
can
the
take some
arena.
time to put
That
your
was such a
affairs in
well
It's up to you.
put together area in the Elder Scrolls. Who am I gonna be fighting, or what?
We're gonna throw you in there with a bunch of the other scabs who think they've got what it takes.
How do you even have
You're
this
all
much
gonna
access
fight it
to
out.
human
The last one
beings?
standing gets to move on. Probably won't be you though.
Y'all fucked up. Let's do
If
it.
you're ready, just step on in.
decided they were gonna come to New York City.
But those who are about to die, we salute you.
We're gonna have a great time, she said.
And now, my friends, we have for you a group of slaves willing to kill and slaughter, but to become one of we privileged few.
This is for the people of Sector 7 and that little person who died who I tried to protect. You don't understand. God, the crowd is deafening. My mother is a jackal. My father is Beelzebub. You have summoned a terrible creature who gets the bloodlust on purpose. You got me killing. You got me counting corpses. You got the cheekbones for it, dude.
Come to my place.
Eartham. Bar.
I just don't want to be alone.
Cigarette. They gave him a gun. That ain't fair. Eartham. Bar. Barian. Fuck. How was Nebraska? I think I got it right this time. Nebraska, right? You still got the cabin fever. Thank you for being here. Are we done? Was that it? This place is extremely radioactive. Holy shit.
And she did. And then she said,
Cold. Is it cold?
Wow. Impressive, Slave.
Why do you
Those are
guys
some
have
of the
this
toughest scabs around
endless
here.
supply? Why are you all
Get
chain
some fight
smoking
in you, it
constantly?
seems. But I wouldn't get too excited. I'm sure Asher's got something special planned for your next fight. Here's
Well, that
something
was
for
creepy.
the rads. Enjoy it while you can. Come back when you're ready for your next fight.
Oh, hey, they deradiated me. Holy shit, alright. Okay, so it must get radioactive in there. But sweet, they heal you. Do you like FPS, though? Have you thought about trying out the new Call of Duty? Just not doing the blackout mode? When Destiny eventually goes on sale, I heard it's pretty solid now. Paladins, if you like Paladins. Battleborn is free, Earth and Barbarian on Steam. And on Xbox and PlayStation. Unlimited free multiplayer, and it's really fun. It's a MOBA,
You
FPS,
again. Back for more,
like
huh?
Gearbox. It's basically Borderlands arena shooter. It's really good. Ready to fight.
I wouldn't count on luck this time. You damn well better be ready.
Now they're okay with this. Let's do it.
Well, all right. That's what I like to hear. Get on in there.
We have to win the arena to get a meeting with Asher. That's what we plan on doing. Hey, there's like, oh, empty syringes. Owen saw. Friendly place. Let's get our ass in here. Come now next month. That's right. We got the beta in, well, the 23rd, so 12 days. It's radioactive from the beginning. All two for, yeah. If you're willing to spend 120 bucks, you can play Forsaken. So you gotta buy the base game, the 2 DLCs. Have a fire team, but other than that, you're ready for it. Red Bear. They turned up the audience just a bit much. Oh, he's got a Deathclaw gauntlet. Interesting. Good thing he turned our back to us. Probably because he's being made deaf by the audience. Base came in all DLC. Oh, that's good. So if you waited to buy the stuff instead of trusting them and buying it from the beginning, you get a huge discount. That's perfect. For us early contributors to the game, we had to pay 160 bucks. I paid 110 for the digital deluxe to get the DLCs, and 40 bucks for Forsaken, 150 bucks. But if I would have just waited a year, I could have had it all for 80, cause fuck me, right? And fuck Bungie.
Not bad, Grinder, not bad. The Bear Brothers were some pretty mean sons of bitches. One more fight and you're free. But I wouldn't plan on making it through the next one. Here's a shot for the rads. Come back when you're ready for your last fight.
You should try out Battleborn Barbarian. I think you would like it. It's very unique, very fun. Prepare for the final fight. We're already on the final fight. That took like no time at all. There's only 2 fights here. Wild Bill's sidearm. GTA cross out For Honor. Oh, and the Diablo games. How about some For Honor, since you're digging for a multiplayer game? We have 2 of these Deathclaw gauntlets now, don't we? Oh no, we just got a new one. What if our gauntlets should actually hit harder than they axe, because we have the agility skills so set up.
You again?
Would recommend.
Back
I
for
agree
more,
with
huh?
some. I agree with some. And hey, if you're a new contributor to Destiny and you're not jaded like me, there you go. 80 bucks for everything. And grind your ass off.
This'll be your last fight, Scab. One more and I don't get to call you that anymore. You ready? Well, all right, that's what...
Let's get some heals in. I wish there was a bed around here. Can I use up all our stim packs already? Want to see our limbs. How's our limbs? Oh, our limbs are fine. You know, since we get cleared of shit at the end, I'm tempted to eat some food. I'm not. I'm just gonna go in. Hopefully we don't get addicted to Med-X. It's been a little while. Let's put some damage resistance on. Let's get some Psycho. Oh, nope. We got addicted to Med-X. We got addicted to Psycho as soon as we fucking took it. I haven't been taking it that often. For me, it's all about finding friends to play with as well. Playing solo is meh. The Battleborn Discord community is still active as far as I know. And if you start playing Battleborn and you get into it, you're going to find a group of people to play with, because people play it in groups. And it's free. So it might be worth a try, Barbarian. And it's multiplayer. And it is very unique, because it is objective-based. Gruber. Well, Gruber's easier than Bear. There was nothing to that. They're going to be multiple people, because... Go! Well, it's already over. It's over before it started. Unarmed plus 10 energy weapon. Oh, well, we lose agility. I don't know. It's either that or... Wow, we lose a full... Only 10 health. For 10 more unarmed. But then the energy weapon, we don't really need that. We need the strength, though. We don't really need a Chinese pistol or a Chinese assault rifle. And the hole have made you stronger. You're now more resistant to radiation and damage. Damn. We're gonna get some really nice buffs for being in the pit. Gruber falls. So Gruber was the old champion. Poor Gruber. But we pity him none because we're evil. Plan on being a good guy in Fallout New Vegas, because that's just how I generally play these games. I think that'll be. This has been kind of hard. Battleborn, a Steam game? It is on Steam. Yep, it's on Steam. Now, the PC community is considerably smaller than the console community, though. Keep that in mind, Barbarian. But it's there, especially if you go through the Discord. Who's this guy?
Well, now, aren't you quite the scrapper? Congratulations. You've done well.
Why are you guys also fucking smug?
The guards will be told to allow
Congratulations.
Go on, fight!
Lady, you said you would had to respect me now. Working as intended. Retrieve your gear. Go up through Uptown and enter Haven. Retrieve your gear? Where's the gear at? In the locker? This isn't really gear. This must be it. Oh wait, locker. Is this all the stuff we had before we even entered here? Oh dude, it is. Oh my god, we're gonna be so over encumbered. Oh yes. Okay, well this makes things a little more difficult. Don't need a head wrap. Lucky shades, definitely. This is still tempting because the melee weapon. But man, that strength and endurance and shit. This are gonna be everywhere here. The arena is probably not the best place to have for a home because we have to go all the way down here, but for the time being, it's what we're gonna do. I want to see if we can get this repaired. We have gathered so much miscup now too. A lot of the stuff. It's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass to transfer all this shit to the capital wasteland because we gotta go in and out, in and out. But I suppose it's possible. Weapons. Keep the Chinese assault rifle we can use to heal up the Zen Pew thing. This infiltrator seems interesting. Mesmetron, as much as I want to enslave these people, I don't really need it right now. Hopefully we can come back to this locker. I'm nervous that we can't, so I'm not trying to throw like extremely good stuff in there. Dog meat, dirty water, human flesh. I want to keep our drugs. I don't need jet though. Bulls. I'll keep the quantum. Just in case. Stealth boys. Whiskey. Okay, and then... Do we not have the Zen Pew thing on us? The Chinese, this fancy Chinese... There it is, the Z-Long. Repair that. Wild Bill's sidearm. Steel knuckles. We'll just stop in and say hey while I was smoking. Gonna go check out that game, I suppose. Later. Later, Tater. See you, Barbarian. You're a Barbarian. You have a good day, man. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it, dude. Thanks. Let's repair our combat shotgun. We repair the gauntlet? No, we're still trying to max out our repair skill so we can do shit like that. Okay, so even though we were able to get rid of that, we really don't need it right now because we don't use guns hardly at all. Extra Deathclaw Gauntlet. Flamer we certainly don't need. Metal Blaster. Power Fist we don't need because we have the Deathclaw Gauntlet. Okay, and let's get these favorited up. Infiltrator. I just want to try the Infiltrator out. Deathclaw Gauntlet. The Man-Eater thing is just so good that... Samurai Sword. Definitely want that more than Wild Bill's gun. I have two. So this is the Infiltrator. Looks kind of neat. Has a scope to it. It's like kind of like an Uzi. Alright, we won in the arena. Hopefully that shit that we left in that locker doesn't get left behind, because we dropped a lot of shit in there.
It's just not worth it. What is wrong with you? There is a window opening.
These guys are still talking about? I thought they had that guy in agreeance. What are you doing? Go back to work. Go to downtown. Where do we need to go? Go through Uptown into Haven. Oh, we gotta go to Uptown. Oh, okay. Haven's gonna be where Asher is. And we're not supposed to kill him. There's gonna be a distraction. That's what Ben Roethlisberger told us. Hopefully you get to keep doing quests around here because it seems like we're kind of running through. It's pretty quick. Is this it? Oh. What are we missing? These guys are... How come they don't get pissed at you? You guys have so much time to just like chill and talk while that thing does the work. What are we missing? Maybe all the way around here? Steelyard. Maybe over here? Yeah. Yeah. We won in.
Go on in if you're going.
Well, then move out of the fucking way, Hammer. There, you can't come in here now. I now set the pace.
Hey, you get out of my face.
Tortoise. Millions now living will never die. Paralyzing punches. I'll be excited to see that. Here we are. Uptown we come. Psycho just probably wore off. Psycho withdrawal. Shit. Actually looks really cool. It like hyper focuses this. Psycho withdrawal. -1 intelligence. -1 perception. -1 endurance. Wow. Those aren't good. Not good at all. We need cured of our shit. Hey, what glasses does she have on? Wow, so Uptown is actually a little nicer. It's not quite the industrial swamp yard. Can I use sunglasses to heal Lucky Shades? I can. Either way, I can. So when we get our repair up, hit Uptown. Oh wait, we're level 12. We don't need that extra save we made. Shit. I can save over it at 13. Because it's level 14 the achievement comes. Oh, sweet, we can sleep. Let's get healed up. See if there's a doctor here, too, that can get rid of this freaking withdrawal. Oh, here's a perfectly good locker. This looks like it might be a better base of operations, depending on what happens next.
I'm glad you're on our side.
So this is that area where we were getting sniped from when we tried to start a rebellion. You guys just sleep with a dead body. You know, just... I know you're fucking crazy psychopaths. Really evil people. But do you really want to sleep next to a thing? Oh, they caught us stealing buff out. Dude, this thing hits like hell. Didn't really want to fight back because I figured some of those people are going to be quest givers, namely the named NPC. Everything else was for grabs, but those two things of buff out there at the end, no siree Bob. Now they're sleeping. Yeah, it's weird that they said that, considering what this character is.
Hey, if it isn't the newest addition to our little family.
Our little family.
Now, Wiz Kid, you're in Asher's army. Now's when the hard work really starts.
Oh yeah? You work harder than the slaves?
Fuck yes, we do. Those lazy workers get food and board, and all they have to do is work the mill and complain. But we're the ones who go out on raids to get that food. And we're the ones getting shot at for their lazy asses.
You just eat trogs.
So don't you get all weepy for those scabs downtown. They don't know how easy they got it. But I do what I can to keep us all standing upright. If you need to drop some rats, I'm here to help.
Notable loot. Large amounts in Uptown. Large amounts of alcohol and jet. Hat of the people. That's a Chinese hat. Weird. It can be found in a room in an average lock safe of the second floor of the abandoned apartments. Green door to the left if you are facing Haven. Huh. 3 nuclear coal quantums in the kitchen areas of the abandoned apartments. I'm a little irradiated. Oh, okay. So I wonder if they all offer different kinds of healing then. Lulu?
Lord Asher, protect us all.
You consider him a lord?
Well, if it isn't Asher's newest pet, he doesn't let many mongrels into his mansion. Him and his keen eyes must see something special in you, so Lulu's going to keep her eyes on you, too.
Okay. What do you mean by his keen eyes?
The Lord of the Pit knows all, and his eyes see promise where others see rubble. What does he see in you? A cure? A scourge? Or maybe nothing more than a plaything? Soon, Lulu will see what lies inside you. But first, perhaps Asher's pet needs to be fed.
No thanks.
Then...
Okay, so Lulu's got food, and she's Khajiit. Khajiit likes to seek. Oh, we got O dog, 3 dog, T dog, A, B, C, D, E, F, G dog.
Saw you earn your ticket uptown. Don't start thinking that makes you special. You're still just meat. You just got moved up to a higher grade of sausage is all.
Your hair is purple. Usually it's green. Oh, that's real appetizing. I'm more than just meat.
Not hardly. Deep down, we're all meat. And even the best of us is just gonna be trog chow someday. No shame in it.
What if our
Just
character can
way
become a
life
trog?
goes.
Let's live the life of a
It's
trog.
all meat, baby.
Alright, you have nothing to offer. And dog has a strange obsession with meat. Can any of you help with these drug addictions? Phantom, maybe. Alright, well. One, your outfit is extremely large for you. And Phantom has become a Phantom. See y'all later. So they can't grow any food here. That's for certain. They've got to rate it. Lots of sunglasses here, though. We could definitely use to cure our lucky shades. What's this? That hat isn't grabbable. All they do is party. They see us do that? Shit, I think they did. We just need to find a place to wait. I mean, you were gonna use that jet? all of you became aggressive. I really don't want to go through our discussions again that we had. I feel like those discussions were progress. I think we're off to a good foot. I don't want to ruin it. So, how about we just let bygones be bygones? Can I pay the court my fine or serve my sentence? Fine, then pay with your blood. Never take me alive, coppers. Whoops. I think these trogs give us a shit ton of bobby pins. That alone has been extremely helpful. What are we doing wrong here? Because easy lockpicks should be just that, and yet this one is like the most specific. Are they friendly now? It's like after 24 hours, I think they just give up, don't they? Where are you off to? Alright. Good luck, whatever you guys are gonna go do. See ya. At least they're not trying to kill us. Oh, we're still trying to be killed. If we die, we die. Yeah. I mean, I don't really see the point, because it's not worth having those people fucking sit there and do that with us all day. That infiltrator does seem like it's going to be pretty good, though. Oh, it seems like we saved, maybe. Yeah, okay, I think maybe we had that discussion then saved. Good. That makes things easier.
You want something, Scan?
There's a whole other area up here. IKEA.
Oh, look! Another worker who thinks they can address their betters.
I'm thinking get
I'm sure everyone's
rid of the
impressed that you
bangs.
killed a pig in the hole.
Thinking that's killing.
Don't think
the
that makes
whole
you an equal.
air here. Why are you such a bitch?
It's the price I pay for perfection. And a fair price it is if it means I can avoid things like you. Scram!
Wait, so they... Oh, okay. There is a shit ton of alcohol here, isn't there? Damn. Bow, bow, bow. He's punching that wall. This guy's bright, dude. He know. Red up. How you doing?
Well, look at you.
His
Been a
eyes are
while
healthy.
Since I got to welcome you to this fine fucking city. Watch you stepping up down, or you might just take a tumble.
It's the same guy who says, "Scram!" I would kill her on principle. Remember your little ambush at the gate. Let's settle the score.
What? You didn't like our little welcome? Us big kids playing too rough with you? You want a rematch? Or are you gonna cry about it some more?
Time for a rematch. Just you and me, Red Up.
It. This is between me and the little shit. Nobody else. I was the first thing you saw in this city, and damn if I ain't gonna be the last too.
Either one. Oh, you pull a fucking gun out? Okay. I thought we were gonna settle this with our fists.
Last mistake.
Duke's getting the hell out of here. It's Duke from the Baked Beans commercial.
Fucking scumbags.
We really shouldn't have started a fight with the Antichrist. Didn't it all freak you out that her pristine, snow white skin is still pristine in a world like this? Gun pulling son of a bitch. What'd you think of that fight, Duke?
Guess we've got another soldier. Don't think you're so special, kid.
I'm a soldier, alright, but not in the army you imagine. No siree, Bob. The general of the army that I serve, you're not gonna like not even one bit. It's gonna make things even worse here. Worse than you can ever imagine. I bet none of you have seen the things I've seen.
That's a pissing match you don't want to start around here. We've got people from every blasted out crater on this coast. Don't mistake us for those drugged up idiot raiders out in the wild. They're an embarrassment to
Raiding's a profession.
You just go out there and
It's a
prove
steady
yourself to
job.
Asher. We'll all be watching.
Yes. That makes sense. Wait, oh wow, we can sleep in this bed? No one's gonna claim the pristine bed Good looking fan. Nice place. Yeah, I think we could see ourselves owning this place quite nicely. I think this can be our stream. We can bring the raiders on. They're gonna have to become slaves too. We're not gonna pay them. Lulu is watching. You care at all that we killed Redip? You care at all that we're teabagging his corpse? Tell us. Who are you?
Hurry over to Haven, kid.
Another pit raider, chain smoking cigarettes. Wait, do we not have any headgear on? Oh, you can't wear shades. I'd rather have the 1+ luck. So not one person here. You can cure disease, you can offer food, but there's no detox. Because that's what we're... Oh, that refrigerator. Nothing else is stealing. That refrigerator, that jet, that buff out. That's too far. This map seems really big. It's probably not near as big as it seems, but it seems big. What's this over here? Abandoned apartments. Oh, cool. I think this is where we get our quantums and our... Chinese people's hat. However the hell that got in here. What is it? Full of trogs? Lunch boxes. That's good. Use those to craft. Bottle cap mines. Damaged garden gnomes. Shit. Let's get the wiki up. Abandoned apartments. Out of the people on the ground floor, 3 tiny damaged garden gnomes. That's considered the notable loot here. As soon as we get through this episode, we're going to tie it in from last night's. You know what? No. Well, we need to run these like an hour and a half because this is going to be such a long playlist. Oh shit, yeah, it is trogs. Get out of our way, Trog. Well, there's a bed here. We're set. Oh. These zombies are like a whole different kind of zombie, though. These are zombies. Just different. Trogs, not at all related to ghouls. Oh, we can't sleep on this bed because there's enemies nearby, not because there's a corpse. Sexy sleepwear. No, we gotta take that. There's the quantums. Filer. There's a lot of trogs in this place. Why did the raiders never clear this out? You'd think they'd want more space. And brick. Use that for crafting. We got the first quantum. Shit. Man. It was right there. Oh, yes. Makes sense. Got water coming through that door frame. Not through the keyhole, mind you. Not through the doorknob. But through the wood itself. From an unknowable source. Bizak! Damn, all that liquor? Holy crap, there's a ton of alcohol in this place. individual cigarette value of 1. We have so many cartons of cigarettes. I want to do Emeretti, but it's like doing the evil ending there is so dumb because you're going to lose the ability to drink blood packs. Oops. Be multiple ways to get out of that place. That's a nice apartment that you get a back door and all this room. Again, why would the raiders not come and try to reclaim this place? It seems like they could get a lot more space. Hell, if they did a little work, they could probably fix it up. I mean, it's Fallout. You never expect them to do that, but still. You'd think they'd rather sleep in this place than out on that scaffolding. Oh, hey, a trog. Instead, they give this place to the trogs. Oh, we really don't need rad roach meat at all. Oh man, rad roach meat. I mean, really, what's the point of that shit? I'm glad that they have cooking in Fallout 4 so that animal meat finally had a crafting purpose, because 5 health and 2 rads. I mean, there's a lot of trogs here. Maybe that's why. They're scared. Another power fist. We'll take. We can use it to repair. Don't really need it, though. Pre-war money we can sell. Alright, supposed to be one more Nuka-Cola Quantum in this place. And a people's hat. A baseball glove, oh man. Harmonica. Or trogs up on this floor for sure. That radio still has a battery that's operational. Pre-war money. Is that a Nuka-Cola? It's wine. Pre-war money. That wine's probably tasty after it's been sitting here for 100 years. This guy was armed. Holy shit. Laser rifle had a trunk full of stuff. Leather belt actually is a good crafting item too. They're starting to fill up already just from looting these abandoned apartments. Look at this. 3 Chinese assault rifles. Our freaking repair skill was high enough, we could definitely use those. Try to keep a hold of them if we can. Toilet. Oh, sugar bombs. Us, a pre-war bonnet. We been here yet? Oh yeah, it's just another way to access that upper level. Let's look at what we got on our local map. Should be parts of this undiscovered because we still have to find the people's hat and we still have to find the last quantum. There's apparently an enemy here too because we weren't able to sleep. I mean, this bathroom is like, someone had to be here, because look, they set up a lantern. Creepy painting. What are these creatures? Holy shit, what are they? See, all they do is fuck all the time. It's Ben Roethlisberger and, oh shit. Oh, damn. I think we just saved, though. Damien got wrecked. That one looked big. Have you played Fallout 76 yet? No, it's not out for... I don't think anybody but the press and a very few select YouTubers, Gilbert. Why? This weekend, it's going to be a closed tech test, though. You could get invited to that and you'd be one of the first people to play it. The beta is the 23rd, the release is the 14th, so negative. How about you? Have you managed to sneak in somehow? No sugar bombs. We seriously need to heal. Since there's so many enemies here, we're gonna have to just deal with the stim pack cost. I don't recognize this place. Cigarettes. Yeah, beta isn't even out yet, right? There was an event in West Virginia where a military bunker was opened up. Bethesda rented it out for a day and did a press event. Some people got to play it. And there's also people playing the beta right now. But again, it's like a very select number of media and YouTubers that were picked by Bethesda. So you'd have to be like, you know, one of the bigger content people in the world to have access to it right now. Yeah, it's probably over here. Shit, we didn't. Fuck. We lost out big time by not saving sooner. The random loot that got generated in here was a lot better the last time. Oh shit, a safe right there. How did we not notice that? Hopefully this, we'll just pretend that this safe was better, and that's what we're gaining. Man. Are you excited for Fallout 76, Gilbert? Oh, there it is. Out of the people. We found it. Cool. One more quantum in here. Scoped 44 Magnum. We'll take the Chinese assault rifle so we can use it to heal the Zing Long. Might also... Well, it makes sense. That guy was a Chinese operative. That's why he was so stocked up. That's what Bethesda is so good at, is telling these little stories like this. This guy has his ham radio. He was clearly in communication with somebody. Oh, a camera. That's a good crafting item. His globe, his TV... And then you come in here, he's got a locked bedroom, and Chinese assault rifles, people's hat. Yeah, the dude was an operative. Heck yeah. There you go. Yeah, so are we. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. We'll wear a hat of the people for now, since it's unique. Alright. I think the trogs are... Here they are. There's a fucking ton of them. Ben Roethlisberger told us that these things like to fuck, and look at them. Did that one hit hard. I'm gonna sleep in this room with him instead of going to that nice clean bedroom where the Chinese operative was. Human flesh, you know, we want more of that. Stim pack. There was so many of them in this bedroom just waiting. Waiting for what? And when? The camera. Oh, we found so much loot in this apartment. We're already filling up. Wonder where the last quantum is. 2 on the ground floor, 1 on the top counter, 1 beneath it. Oh, 1 beneath it. Okay, sweet. So we can go all the way down. We can get out of here and go talk to Asher. Another successful looting trip. Fallout 76 game share, not for sure. Right on, Big Wong. Well, you're not like all that super hyped for it, right? Because you think that it's not gonna go well. Last time we talked, you had mentioned that you don't think they're doing the beta correctly, that it should be a public beta, and that you just didn't sound that confident in the project. The communities, I mean, the people who play these games definitely seem split down the middle, like we've been talking about on here. I'm with the crowd that's really excited. That's why I pre-ordered it day 1. I love player-generated economies. I like PvP a ton. And I love Bethesda games, so to me, it sounded right up the alley. I love the building and crafting in Fallout 4, along with many of you. But many people think that that was the worst aspect of Fallout 4, that they added the building and the crafting got, you know, made to be so important. They just want more single player quests. And to me, if you want to do that, then why don't you just go read? I mean, there are some really interesting quests, of course, and only interactive media can produce some of these quests that are given here, but I like dynamic player-generated stories. I think it's going to be great, but like I say, there's like 50% of people who just fucking are totally against it. And it's definitely a sizable portion of people. I say 50% for a reason, because if you go on YouTube, you'll find two different kinds of videos. And both of them have like equal numbers of hits, 300,000, 300,000. My brutally honest opinion to Fallout 76. Oh, it's trash. The latest news roundup from the info explosion of Fallout 76. I'd rather wait to see or get a game shared. So not too confident in it then, is what I get out of that. We're gonna have to get rid of this. And hey, that's completely fair. That is totally fair. It probably won't be for everybody, but it sounds like the PvP is such a small aspect to it. I mean, you either do it or you don't. Because it's so punishing if you choose to do it. We can get Chinese assault rifles everywhere. But it is rewarding if you choose to volunteer to do it with the... Because they have a hunted system. And I think that's why it's so punishing. If you don't want to PvP and people drag you into it, you're punished really hard. Streamers might get punished really hard by that too, I don't know. But we'll see. And then they have... I read an article on IGN yesterday on stream that they have a way... Again, I love this, by the way. To sign up for it. It's called Hunted. And it reminds me so much of playing a MMO called Dofus. Just cigarettes and free money all through this place. That had a PvP server where you would join. It's like the Horde versus the Alliance. It was the Dofus's equivalent of that. And you would hunt players from the other Alliance and get tons of XP. And they had a permadeath server, which was extremely fun. You know, XP was like 700 times the normal amount that you would get. Drops were 200 times the regular amount that you would get. But if you died, you died. It was also a PvP server all the time. And that game had a player-generated economy. The French made it. I thought it was a brilliant MMO. It was one of the best designed games I'd ever played. It's, I don't know, maybe in the top 10 somewhere. It's not like I actually enjoyed the gameplay that much because it was turn-based and it was like strategic. But I just thought that it was so layered for an action role-playing game, and especially an MMO. I actually prefer the turn-based combat over the fucking click a button and wait a World of Warcraft, though. Anyways, that's what I'm looking forward to in Fallout 76 personally. Maybe some of you guys feel the same. I know a lot of people are all about single-player stories, and those are in Fallout 76. If you guys check out some of the preview articles, it's a lot like Fallout 3, where there's like a good portion, the vast majority of quests in this game are unmarked, like Diego and that girl getting married.
Hungry?
Little missions like that, the political stuff in Rivet City. It sounds like that's how they're doing their single player storytelling this time. A lot of eerie, a lot of unmarked quests. I'm gonna go hardest piss in it, you know, unless it's terrible. No plant survives initial contact with the enemy, so we'll just see. I'm hopeful though. Oh, this is like a really dark statue. Who made this? They added human flesh to it. Someone at Bethesda was in need of a pay raise when they made this. The giant ass statue, dumbass. What are you two doing?
Not such a badass now, are you?
Oh my god. I do think it's going to be buggy as fuck, though, when it comes out. That's for sure. I mean, Fallout 3, 11 years later, still has copious bugs. But at the same time, it's overridden by just how epic the scope is and how much it does get right. When you try to do a million things, and 100,000 of those break, but you get the 900,000 parts of it right, the good greatly outweighs the bad, even on a scale that large. Alright, so this is where Asher lives, huh? Let's go talk to him. Now this is Haven. Let's see if there's any notable loot in here, though. Home to Asher and his family. A corridor with a small room to the left leads to the central room, which Asher uses for meeting in audiences, secured by 2 ceiling-mounted automated turrets. From there, corridors lead to Asher's living quarters on one side and Sandra's laboratory on the other. So they are trying to make a cure. Asher's diary, Asher's power armor.
Looking for some fun?
Oh, he's got his own set of power armor. I'm hopeful about it. I still bought it already. Dude, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I look forward to playing with you something else if you've got it, if you're getting it on Xbox. My own world and make it a sort of private session. The way that people are describing it, those that have gotten to play in the media, is that you can easily forget that it's a multiplayer game because the map's huge. If you want to avoid that aspect of it, it's there for you to avoid. But there was an article released yesterday that said that mod support probably won't come for a year, at least. So, you know, Todd Howard, I think, already talked. You may already know. You probably know better than I do on this, for sure. About having it a single-player server. But that would all come later. And they plan on supporting it for years and years and years. They said forever, but, you know, that's pretty fucking relative. Either way, years of support. So I'm sure that that'll eventually happen. Especially if there's mod support. I mean, I would assume that has to be on a single-player server. I mostly do want to see that kind of like Dofus, PvP, permadeath kind of server. I like that tension. At the same time, I really like role-playing games. The combination. That's why I like Battleborn. I love PvE-VP games. It's just like, just right. The mix of tension from the player versus player combat. Like Destiny, honestly. That's why I like Destiny to begin with, if it wasn't for the business stuff. I really liked that you went out, you raided, you did the strikes, and you collected really good loot, and then you got to take it into trials, and you got to take it into the regular PvP. It's not the first game to try it, but it did a good job with it. Borderlands, shit, I used to play and sit around and play Borderlands matches with people in PvP. As broken as that shit was, it was fun. It's cool to build a character, deck him out, have a bunch of skills, and then actually get to see if it can effectively kill another person with just as much shit. You know, or a different build. Really just trying out the effectiveness of different builds. That's why Battleborn was like genius, because it had the gear. Had the gears and the helix trees. So you could actually, you know, you could have 2 different Montanas. 2 totally different Montanas by the end of a match. Brilliant. Play Gambit. Yeah, fuck Gambit. Way to steal Face Off. Get it on Xbox, yeah. I don't play PC, to be honest. Mods aren't important to me. Alright, well, sweet. We're going to play this together something. We better get together and play this, because I want to be going hard on it. I plan to anyways. Like I say, if it's trash, then we'll adjust. We will adjust, but I hope for the stream that that's kind of the game that we play all the time. They'll throw in variety, of course, but just the same shit we did with Battleborn. Played it for a year and a half, 2 years. No, a year and a half. Division. 8 months at least, you know, etc. We usually have some game that we're pretty set with. It's been State of Decay 2 lately. You would have killed Gambit had you tried it when they did the whole everyone can play. I bet you're good at it something. Oh, that's Asher.
What? We call them workers. Helps with morale.
Wait, what? You're actually an idealist?
That they might earn their freedom someday.
Whatever we call them, they've been gathering makeshift weapons.
All right. Put your guards on alert. Tell them to be on the lookout for anyone loitering too long downtown. And keep a watch on Medea at all times. Anything big happens, it's bound to go through her.
Why not just kill her?
Now, I've got a very important meeting with our new friend. So if anything big comes up, you use the intercom.
Probably because it would piss the slaves off and they would rebel instantly. Be full of rage. There was a slave rebellion that happened in history.
Nice work.
No, it was Libya. Libya just happened recently. It was the prison that he had. He had a prison that had, like, it was just awful conditions. And they left multiple dead bodies in a cell for a week at a time. And no one went in there and checked on those people. They didn't remove the bodies. They were in the piss, the shit, a body that was rotting and bloating. And these were, like, you know, people that really even shouldn't. Some of them were legitimate prisoners, and then other people were political prisoners. And I guess when the guards opened the door, That was the beginning of all the shit that went down in Libya. Those people were just, they saw fucking red. And the whole nation would be uprising shortly after that prison riot started. So maybe that's why you don't kill Madeira. You would I am, when I'm not getting one-shotted by fucking sleeper and getting ragey. Do you think it's a good mode, something? Alright, we're a bad guy, so I guess this means it's complicated. How about we just say I'm new in town, I'm looking for work. Let's just say that, because that's kind of more the Damien thing. The Damien's not a raider, the Damien is insidious.
I understand. We've all got a past. And damn few of us have reason to be proud of it. That's all behind you now. In the pit, you'll be part of a growing army, a thriving industry, and maybe even witness to a cure for radiation. But we aren't perfect.
Thriving.
And sometimes the past comes back to haunt us. Tell me.
That is cool looking power armor.
Do you know a man named Werner?
Never heard of him. Wait, can you tell me more about what you're doing in the pit? Seemed like trouble, so I stayed clear. What's the evil thing to do here? We gotta ignore Ben Roethlisberger. But I feel like the evil thing is to tell him about it.
Then you know he's not to be trusted. He escaped after a failed coup, and I believe he's working with the slaves to plan a revolt. You know the slaves, and you've met Werner, so you're in a prime position to put an end to him. Do that, and I'll make you a lieutenant in my army.
This one is better. So far, the pit is better than the base game with the moral system, because in the base game, it's very clear-cut. Kill all the people or save all the people. And now it's like, who's the good guy?
That's what I wanted to hear. You've got a bright future ahead of you in the pit, new blood. In fact, I'd like to let you in on a little secret and show you the amazing advance that'll secure our place in the wasteland.
I'm not sure much. I'm not sure how much protection the bone skull gives him, but hey.
Let's take a trip back to the lab where Sandra can explain.
You're gonna spread the Trog virus across the wasteland, and only you will have the cure.
We need you out here and fast.
Don't. Damn it, I'm on my way. I suggest you forget Werner's offer and consider mine. Stop Werner, and you'll have a bright future in the pit. Don't disappoint me,